I say I told you no, and I can't say I never tell you no. Remember I tell you say over Portmore the people are gonna start drop. Yes, and so we're glad some people over Portmore, so big up the people over Westchester, the people over Nagozed who call me and say, LA, we do everything we tell us if we do, and LA we apologize because they cuss me and tell me say me a madman and say me talk stupidness, now they have to come apologize to me. The only somebody don't call me and the people over the call center because you can ask the security guard from the call center over Portmore if me never go over there and go video over there and tell them say security. People are going to drop because there's no way you can have a building of a Portmore with 30 and 5G circle the building. That's like you put the people in a microwave and lock them in the building. They turn up the microwave. Plus the sun itself is a radiation content or a radiation giver. So with the sun building feet radiation at Portmore, what is so flat, ladies and gentlemen, then the phone company them under the Bill Gates order and the Chinese and Andrew Holness order turn up the 5G, it make the sun 10 times hotter than it is and let the radiation go down to the people. That's why you notice, ladies and gentlemen, everybody who them claims they have corona keep on telling us them have a headache first. Listen, all of them, the first thing them say they feel a headache and they feel weak. That's what radiation do when you're exposing to it, ladies and gentlemen. Then after a while, if you're eating enough like proteins and nutrients, the radiation take longer to work for you. But if your body is anemic, the radiation catch you more faster. Then them come in and tell us. Alright, them must try cut off my channel as usual. You understand? But we're glad we do a show now. It record on about 6 different changes. So them try block it for one, it depends on several more. You understand? So people, alright, see that you can just Google it for if you don't believe me. Side effect of radiation antennas. Side effects of 5G antennas.
According to Scientific American blogs, effects include increased cancer risk, cellular stress, increase in harmful free radicals, genetic damages, structural and functional changes of the reproductive system, learning and memory deficits, neurological disorders, and negative impacts on general well-being in humans.
Play it again. In case them want to say LA is a madman, like what them days of a Portmore, now them call me and I apologize. But no need to apologize. Only for do, I'm telling you for do. Only start wear some cutting on the neck, put some copper on the neck, put piece of copper on your hand, and put some copper inside the bed, ladies and gentlemen, when you sleep. Put it on the kids them. Again, what is the side effects of 5G antennas?
Here's a summary from Scientific American blogs. Effects include increased cancer risk, cellular stress, increase in harmful free radicals, genetic damages, structural and functional changes of the reproductive system, learning and memory deficits.
Alright, so reproductive organs, let me say it cut down even from your having children, it cut down from the male sperms, boom, because radiation mixed with your hormones, boom. Then cellular deficits now, that are when you get the headache them now. Worse if you use cellular and them thing they know, and then then the body organs them now start move, so you start get the same effects what them say COVID-19. Give you, ladies and gentlemen, so it's not me saying no. So these things are always being but true. A lot of people don't read that right. 4G and 3G side effects.
According to WebMD, side effects, constipation, diarrhea, or upset stomach may occur. These effects are usually temporary and may disappear as your body adjusts to this medication. If any of these effects persist or worsen, contact your doctor or pharmacist promptly.
Alright, so she said 3G, ladies and gentlemen, give you a coronavirus symptoms, and me say so, and if you contact a doctor promptly, because so where is the World Health Organization in this thing now? Where is the environmental people? You know what, you know where they are? They all got it paid from Bill Gates Foundation and from the Chinese Foundation and from the Electronical Cells Foundation and the Scientist Foundation to keep their mouth shut while you the people are dying off. Then them tell us it's corona. You understand? Watch it now. Watch here now. Side effects.
According to World Health Organization, to date, there are no specific vaccines or medicines for COVID-19.
But it doesn't give you no side effects, ladies and gentlemen. Because coronavirus is a normal, simple cold. But if you make it stay for months and months and months and months and months, it turns a fever without any line tear, any caffeine or anything. So see, that's Google telling you. So if anyone I want to believe say all them people were dead all over the world is corona kill them, on done so than Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, and on done so than Bill Gates who will kill off the world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, some people call me today. LA, Bill Gates said how much billions of dollars come for the people that take tests at Jamaica. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my granny always tell me, say, when I'm broke, don't do it, fix it. So why would Bill Gates, the same man who him and film organization said the world population must decrease from 7 billion to 1.8 billion, and you're going to take vaccine from the man there? No, uncle, will you take vaccine from a man or from a company who said the world population today that? And a contradiction. And a man they're going to take vaccine from to feel better the people. I know. But Jesus, the boss over here say fret now. And therefore, this is how people call me this morning. Andrew Wallace get how much money from Bill Gates for test the people with vaccine? No. Oh, you gonna test people what don't have a virus? So people, what on the year people are gonna get tested for don't have a virus? See that look at Africa now. They will send Andrew Wallace and Bill Gates and the Chinese them. Yo people, wanna quickly tell my people. I challenge the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Wallace, to go up on a spelling bee contest. Spelling bee. I'm going to take up on a political arena contest. If he can read and write good, because people, Andrew Wallace is the dumbest Prime Minister ever under the history of Jamaica. Andrew can't read and write, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry for Andrew to Bruce Golden violate and put him as Prime Minister. He's the dumbest rat-bat-head Prime Minister in their life. Because now, ladies and gentlemen, when every other country, China itself, who did the fight and the demonstrate against the 5G system and the 4G system and them kill off over 10 million Wuhan people, then you, the Prime Minister, take up 5G and carry come in our country. The people in England find out so the 5G kill them off. And although it kind of slow, but them still doing them demonstration and still burn on pole. And our Prime Minister, in a good sweet Jamaica, take 5G and come put up around here. People sit here, no people depend, 5G in that Jamaica. Because they're not reading and writing. When was 5G introduced to Jamaica? See the ladies and gentlemen, Flow, the phone company, that's why Digicel say, them no response to it, but Digicel unite to people. But Flow, see the people, Flow, courteous approach 5G technology Jamaica observe on 16th of February, you understand? On the 16th of February, see it here, ladies and gentlemen. So now, and when the Prime Minister said Corona reached Jamaica on February, apparently it is when Flow Jamaica, the telephone company, start put up the 5G pole them, at the same time, the Prime Minister said Jamaica catch Corona in February. And then, them turn up the pole them, ladies and gentlemen, and then find out say the pole them now touch Jamaica people. So what them do now? Them say, you don't forget to bed 3 o'clock, you don't forget to bed 6 o'clock. Then go around now people and triple up the antennas them on the pole. Because the antennas them is a look back something I want to see. No. It was supposed to go over Rockford. All the people made a business call there. Yeah, what's up? I'm there on a program and they talk about the 5G where Andrew Wallace and the MP government them take money for kill now for Jamaica now. Yeah man, the project that finished man, me go come see him for show him it. And then different from that, the thing for the bank now, we just call the office for broad forward everything to him. So we have everything finished completely. So we're going now, Mega come see him for present the video to him. Any minute now. I just there on the place and get some parts if you want to carry them. Yeah, man, just keep your phone on. Alright, my big brother, thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, back to the event of the event, the world pandemic. Anybody in a them mind believes that there is a system named Corona on a done so than Andrew Wallace, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, and on a done so than Bill Gates, and on a done so than the World Health Organization body, who actually tell out of them own mouth, said coronavirus is a touchable, mutated virus. A virus, ladies and gentlemen, cannot survive on a surface for even 2 seconds. Worse in a sun at, and trust me, the coronavirus cannot survive, ladies and gentlemen. It was invented by the Bill Gates Foundation with the BMI or IBM computer people, and them fund Adolf Hitler, and them help create a thing called, what did they call that thing now? Ebola. Servo.
Are you drive a car, sir?
Yeah, man.
The parking spot down the bus side over there, yeah?
Alright, yeah. You're ready for it now? Alright, people, so we're there. Roll boss. They finish it yet? Alright. So, as I said, people, I'm ready for put the bus in it, man. Might do some things. So people, as I said now, so we're going to check it out. So I went down to the South Camp Road, ladies and gentlemen, today. I made it pretty can tell you from about 2 weeks ago. Said the building now, where them have the call center pan, where they put over 20 at pole pan. How much 5G antenna supposed to go on a pole?
Have a look at these pictures.
See, ladies and gentlemen, one supposed to go on a pole. And look in Jamaica now, ladies and gentlemen, how much them put? World Health Organization or the see here's a Jamaica pole now. See what you put Jamaica pole? The least the part of Jamaican pole is 10. And see that the original amount supposed to go on a pole. Remember a Google said you know. 1 is the amount supposed to go on a pole. These are like the pole them in like Switzerland and some other places. You understand? But when they find out now say it can't kill black people. So it's a black people thing. See that? This is one in half a tree. You understand? This is one now in Portmore, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the one at Portmore. This is one of them, and this is just a idiot one. Because that one about 15 on it. You have some of all 60 on it people. The building now what circle the call center at Portmore. Around about 20 pole to the left, pole to the right, pole to the right, pole to this, pole everywhere around the call center building. So them deliberately target the call center people. But because the people, I mean, some country people, so them eat up them good afo yam, them eat up them banana, them eat up them thing, and them skin full of spice. So, and them black, so them, what you call it now, the melanin is more in their body. So, them take long for the radiation catch them. So, they're turning up the radiation on the black people, them. Because if you put a white man now, and I'm not racist, I don't know, so my grandmother is a billionaire African, white woman, and my grandfather now is a chief from the Maroon tribes. You understand? So, I'm a hybrid, ladies and gentlemen. So, I mix black and white. As you see, local, you understand? Red copper color skin, yeah, I'm a maroon. So, anyway, people, back after that, broad forward, back down into the future now. So, now, why would you put so much 5G pole road a call center? Explain to me. So because remember now, it was first intended to go out of Rockfort, out of 9 miles, 7 miles, 6 miles, when I did go rescue the people there, because I go out there and say, officers, my further police officers, don't you see this set up? They're going to put the 5G pole out here and going to have under the police and the soldier them out here. Mask over them nose, them are idiot. Because the mask was made for the people who have the corona, not the people who do not have the corona. You understand? And then again, ladies and gentlemen, the mask, what them sending to Africa, start swell up the people them lip, and the people them decide to know on a Chinese dog in them place. So them start put out the billionaire Chinese them, in a, wait a minute. Yes, sir. And the way the mask is so thin, if you did try to put the mask, if you try to protect you, if there was indeed a virus, it could protect you. Just put on one of them masks, there was the blue one from China, and so you can blow on out a lighter. So, or you can put a matchstick in front of it and so while the mask over your nose and it out the matchstick. So if you can put a mask on and say blow through it and out a matchstick, ladies and gentlemen. So if you do still fool and want to wear the mask them, I would guarantee you say pay some local people to start make the mask and on the supply on the local economy. Please supply your local economy. So make some local dressmaker and some tailor, make the mask them and only support them, because at least those masks will be more thicker and they will be go on the face more easier. More buy the mask from the pharmacy and buy them from the China. Because what you do is support, you're supplying the pharmacy for killing them off. Because the pharmacy them link with the doctors, they link with the Bill Gates Foundation, and they are ready have the thing for killing off. So now, check it again now. Since Andrew Old is so bright, claims him so bright, why don't you buy the Corona test kit for $1 US? $1 US for the test kit them. So when you go over now, the crowded place where you claim say Corona might there, you just say, I'm spitting this, I'm spitting it, or you can take a blood sample you can use a saliva or a blood sample. You can use finger, put it on it, and like a pregnancy test, you will see it come up, positive or negative. Even if you slightly have corona or slightly have a fever, because fever and corona symptoms is the same thing, but when you touch fever now, when you get bad, I still can take some aspirin, some garlic, some parsley, some sweet pepper, or some hot pepper, or some natural herbs and spices. Chinese grass, them say it name sweet grass, but Jamaica call it fever grass. And the corona will disappear out of your body if you have corona. So why don't the Prime Minister buy the test them for $1 US from Dubai or from Bulgaria and then send them come to Jamaica? Because trust me, we have a lot of private jet and my company do red jets people. You understand? So we can do a Prime Minister, take a private jet and go get some of the corona test them. Instead of flying down over 2,000 nurses and doctors to come to Jamaica to inject the people with the flu shot. What them said them don't have no cure for corona, which there cannot be no cure for the common cold, ladies and gentlemen. There's no cure for the common cold. The only cure for the common cold is eat good, sleep good, and take your vitamins them and take your supplements them in the food or in the herbs and the spices them. Let the food be your medicine and the medicine be your food. Immortap have told us. But some done said Jamaicans now who claim to them stashy and stushy and stashy and stashy, and some done said black people worldwide who claim to them stushy and stashy and stashy. I'm going to the hospital. I'm not going to take the herbs and the spices. I remember herbs and spices is what make the same injection them. But only thing, them use the black people them skin and create certain virus and mix it with certain things. So ladies and gentlemen, that's why they're killing the black people them. So go and ask any real doctor, that's why you see them don't use a Jamaican doctors them. When them start kill the people them start take out your body organ and start sell for billions of dollars. A billionaire want an art? Oh, Jackie Nelson down so she's a black woman, she have the same art. Just joke around and tell her she have corona and kill her. Boom, take out her body them. So when them go, that's why you see now, they're not handing over but the body. They do mass grave for the body them because them no say you go and inspect your mother, your granny. And when you see your mother, your granny, your father, your uncle Billy cut out and all of the parts them gone, you go investigate. Why? Where they're gone. That's why you see them send over from New York now. They will put the people them and go bury them in a mass grave. And trust me, if they do reach mass grave, because the Chinese man might set that thing and say, oh, black people body taste sweet. Send it over, make black bully beef. Trust me, people. If you disbelieve me, wanna check it out. Chinese selling body parts. So, Andrew Wellness now, the Jamaican, we have to talk about Jamaica first. I already talked, and the same thing happened. So I'm telling you, give thanks for Donald Trump, because if I never Donald Trump's, black people, when already dead in America, but when they like fly green, white people, Only that you guys was already dying. But Bill Gates, no business if you're black or if you're white. With the Queen of England, they're gonna kill you. So you could be white or black, they're gonna kill you. And it's a worldwide thing, so enough countries start take the chip already. So why would you want to put a chip in your hand? What if anything you can't run, you can't hide in case if you hide if anything, and you can't move about without them know where you're moving. So in case you have a job and you decide say you're gonna come off a job for to take care of your kids, the boss call you, because the boss are one of them big company, holding company, Bill Gates Foundation, and said, where are you now? I said, you know, so I take a half day. They said, no, you don't take a half day, you don't go to the hospital if you pick, you come back and work or you get fired. And if you don't want to come and work, they say, Bill Gates, you have the chip for Sabrina Wilson, code XY2Z, please press it for me. Or if you are they have a big company like Andrew Wallace company now, they press about that, you feel like heart start hurt, blah, 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 and you feel like belly start swell. I'm coming back to work. Please, I'm sorry. Please don't press it button. And then just move it up in there, bloom, and just and dead. And people, it's no joke. Because the chip itself is a bomb, a small definition bomb. Your phone itself is a bomb too. If the 5G, they want to turn it upon it, your phone itself can boom for you. No joke, ladies and gentlemen. So 5G and 4G and 3G, people, is an army weapon. It's nothing to do with phone system. If you want to know if your phone is fast, the memory and the processor in your phone make them faster, not the internet. Ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a killing machine. Them set up on the world for do the new AI, artificial intelligence symptoms. So now, your car now, if you want to go in your car and them decide to shut down your car, bloop, them shut down your car. So notice all of the button press car, anybody have a button press. Notice anytime you go to a 5G pole or 3G pole, it shut it off. Now that is the thing again. They can automatically shut it off. The 5G can see through the wall, it can see through everything. The new 5G remote control electrical meter, what they make you, that again is another, it have camera, it have everything in it. You understand? In case anybody want to go try to tamper with it, the meter itself can alarm or it can tell us if them feel like for just do it, them just say, please stop tampering with the meter. And if you go in your house and have sex with a wife, they can turn it on for you and say, you're not going to have the picnic today because you breathe too much girl. And turn on the 5G and it interrupt with the sperms count. And the woman, the egg them in her body, it's a bust her egg them, plop, 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 plop. So it kill the woman, egg them in her body. That's why you notice most of the people from about 3, 4, 5 years back can't have no pitney. And they've got a doctor. And the doctor them already know said them can't have the pitney because of 5G. But the doctor them still take your money until them will get tested, them will get wash out for take your money from you. You understand? So let's see, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm telling a lie. I'm going on Google because I'm not so rich yet. I'm chilling here record the young boss, but I'm not so rich for pay Google to tell lie for me. What is the side effects of 3G and 4G antenna?
According to DW, numerous controlled scientific studies of 2G, 3G and 4G technologies have shown that stress, sperm and testicular damage, neuropsychiatric effects, including changes to electrical activity in the brain, cellular DNA damage and calcium overload can all occur in humans as a result of exposure to EMFs.
Alright, you said sperms damage. And I don't know the other words what Sabrina said. You understand? So ladies and gentlemen, and it's not she's saying it, it's the scientists saying it worldwide, and it was clinically proved. Because if you remember, in a World War I, when the Japanese them turn up the satellite them on American soldier them, and it automatically kill off millions of people different from the soldier them worldwide. Then in China now, when the China them they launch a new satellite, it kill off millions of people, and then they call it Chinese floor, French floor, whatever they want to call it. And that was in the long time before me and you did even born. So this thing is not something that we are taught about. It's something that already happened over 3 times already worldwide. So now they're launching the new 5G system them. They're telling about it. Alright, so those are 2G people. So that's why you see them turn up, you see the white people but they like fly. But the black people never they're dead. Remember when they just launched in February or in January in some country, they say, I'm white people to kill. And we there on the sideline and say, Lord God, some look at either people who racist, because yeah, not for the black people, the racist. So the black race are the white people that kill. So they say, hey, white people that kill. So they say, Andrew, listen to me. Tell them God them bed. Who the God them bed? Then when they're gone on the bed now, them send out the police and soldier, which the man is a kill off. And then the police and the soldier, them out there. Oh, we go on the bed, we go on the bed. But we're glad to say police and soldier, them there tell us to go on bed. Because at the end of the day, when Flo and Digicel put the double up the pole, them, the antenna them on the pole, 5G test. So the police was exposing it to it. That's why I tell you, I'm fretting for my police and my soldier them. So ladies and gentlemen, on the year the effects of 3G, 2G and 4G. Go to 5G now. What is the side effects of 5G antennas?
Here's a summary from Scientific American blogs. Effects include increased cancer risk, cellular stress, increase in harmful free radicals, genetic damages, structural and functional changes of the reproductive system, learning and memory deficits.
Alright, so that's why the but I want to lift my car key again. And ladies and gentlemen, them not from the 5G turn on and the 4G are the most car accident ever in the Caribbean history. So yes, when you drive the car now and you just blank out, so you end up crash. So as so now the body counter go up in the crash. So I was at them when them turn on the 5G, it's the time turn on the 5G, pay accident here up on the road. So my police and my soldiers is exposed to the 5G more than even you. Because I'm not going to phone the bed, but the police and the soldiers are out the road. So people, I care about my police and I care about my soldiers. And I care about your life. So people, want to get some copper, put down on the local pit them and put on, I want to get some crystals and put it on the kids' pocket. Yes, and because it kill kids and it kill old people and it kill young people. So they make them check you up. So which coronavirus now kill Pitney and now kill it don't kill the elders. And that them check on the, so why would a virus say, I'm the virus, I'm gonna skip this little baby what is weak and feeble, and I'm gonna kill this big giant man that is muscular like Hulk Hogan. Boop, I'm killing you. Ladies and gentlemen, wanna hear them thing there? The reason why it's not killing the kids them too tough because the kids them have to inside from that thing lockdown. That's every time about it. It's that they're just the kids. But put out a look of picnic in the yard for play now underneath a 5G system here and see if it's a dead picnic that you find out. So ladies and gentlemen, the second thing to them have a thing about them a test for eat. Ladies and gentlemen, once you're under 5G, it's gonna eat up your body. Put a phone near your face with 1G. Uncle, when you put a phone near your face with 1G light, why do if you have it too long in your ears?
Start to burn the ears and start to feel the skin then for your something start to burn at the chip.
Alright, and that's a 1G, ladies and gentlemen. So when they put the local testing about them have it in the street, but put it there for your friend. I see it, 40, you have corona. Ladies and gentlemen, once you're underneath 5G system, it's going to eat up your body even if you don't want to. I will say under the sun again. So even the same police when them getting on the road say, you look like you have eat. Take it from him and say, officer, I'm going to test you. I run him go run because him hotter than you because him out in the 5G system plus the sun G and take him. So him end up hotter than you. So even the police officer when they get the local testing thing, no, and that they forget the police officer the corona test now. And they spitting at this. I spitting at it, I say, yo, swab. Boop. Oh, you have corona. No, you have corona. Go on through. Alright, them so boop, test your local blood sample and put it on it. Oh, you're pregnant, you're not pregnant. Because of the same X and not the corona testing thing. So why the Prime Minister and why the people of the world do not give the people that? No. Christopher Dunstan or Crofton or Nufton because Christopher Tufton was a good youth until him get money from Andrew and say, yo, make all our kill off Jamaica people. So Jamaica people, tell the Prime Minister to come to LA with a debate. He cannot debate me. All of my things are actual and factual. See it here? Hold on. Somebody call me. Alright, them must hang up. How much 5G supposed to be on a pole? How many 5G antennas supposed to be on a pole?
Here is some information for 5 grams antenna range. According to EMF explained, 5G networks are designed to work in conjunction with 4G networks using a range of macro cells, small cells and dedicated in-building systems. Small cells are mini base stations designed for very localized coverage, typically from 10 meters to a few hundred meters, providing infill for a larger macro network.
Alright. So even the micro network, I tell you, is a low amount for go up on it. Now, I ask it wrong. How much antenna is supposed to go? How much? I may ask the thing the wrong thing. How many 5G supposed to be on a pole? Hold on. Yo, Biggs. Me there in a party. Me do an interview right now with the 5G antenna thing them. No, me just round them. Me left. Me there on the car place. Me try to get something for the car.
You know, long way with Panama and them you a job up on the road for deal with something. That's why. So we're next hour before we reach back down there.
Yeah, man, me have some in my vehicle, so when I come drop them off. Yeah, come drop them off. Alright, that's simple thing. Like. How much I gonna need? About 5 or 4 or lesser? Oh yeah, man, I have that amount probably. Yeah. Yeah, man, save. Yeah, people. So, as I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, so if one of the things I joke me make, the Prime Minister and the opposition leader is not even contesting it. So, what the Prime Minister needs to do, he needs to ratify Jamaica and turn over back to the Maroons and fully. Because the Queen already turned over Jamaica to the Maroon, but the Prime Minister hold on upon it, and then him knows him not going to win no more election. So when the people, him sign a contract with the Bill Clinton, now with the Donald Trump, because of Donald Trump, with the, what the Microsoft boy name again?
Bill Gates.
With Bill Gates. So the Prime Minister, Andrew Wallace and him team, as well as Peter Phillips, not all the PMP them involved with the people, so I don't want to no go jump down the wall of them throat, you know. And not all of the labor them involved, but majority of them involved. So you have some good one like Ardley Shaw and the Minister of Tourism and Babs Grange, them good and some of the rest. But the other rest look like them guilty because them back the Prime Minister hard. So when time, we ready for pour them on the rat, or left Babs Grange out tight, left Ardley Shaw, and me soon find some more name because we investigate one who in the corruption because them under investigation right now. So now, the Prime Minister now sell out Jamaica now to the Chinese and to the Bill Gates and Scientific Foundation. Bill Gates now get the people them, the Chinese them now get the land for milk it of the uranium, milk it of the diamond, milk it of the precious valleys of the earth, the microchip dust them and carry back to China and sell the world billions of dollars. Bill Gates now get the people them, so the people them will under slavery now. So the Chinese and Bill Gates sign a contract, so the Chinese them produce the chips them and produce the things them and produce the vaccine them and Bill Gates Corporation create them. So now, when them say corona now you feel like you're sick, then you got them get a flu shot. The flu shot now have the small microchip in it, and the small microchip people move in your skin and go down to your heart, so you can't run, you can't hide, and if you decide so you're not going to live by the Almighty God, Bill Gates rule, impress one button, boom it up and you're dead. And then the NITS ID now, what Andrew Wallace company get pay for bill now, without the NITS ID there, you can't eat, sleep, buy clothes, drink water, nothing without the NITS ID there. It's an AI, and them also can check you with it. But in case I decide to take a fling with the ID, they have the chip there already. So they shall tell us a flu shot. The police and the soldier themselves shall get it first, because it shall be mandatory. That's why I tell them I worry about my police and my soldier them. I got my bed go cry for the police and the soldier. They say, hello, you cry for police and soldier, you're informer? No, people. The police and the soldier, them, I'm a compatriot them, I'm a friend them, I'm a family them, because out of them uniform, they're back to civilian. So the door, they're getting a job to do, people. So the door burn them or just try to educate them. So they're going to take it underneath the act. So ladies and gentlemen, so see it here now. What am I going to show you now? Alright. 4G antenna in Jamaica. Alright, people, look here. You see them compact them in Jamaica? Look how them compact them all. 20 they run one pole in Jamaica. When are just one supposed to be on a pole by law, ladies and gentlemen. So where is the environmental people? The whole of them are hide. Them get money. Them sell you out. You understand? So watch out now, ladies and gentlemen. Standard 4G supposed to be on a pole.
Here are some pictures that match.
Standard 5G that's supposed to be on a pole. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, see it here? In America and England, one's supposed to be on the pole. See it? One's supposed to be on the pole. You see it? Jamaica. Let me look for the Jamaica one. Papa Jesus. Look what you put on Jamaica pole. What you put on Jamaica pole? Alright, 10 that you see about 6 or 5. See that people on Jamaica pole. So you see that in all of the first world country what's supposed to be on a pole. So why are we different from a first world country? So see that, ladies and gentlemen, and then I look a bit. I look at a building this man on Camp Road, nearly 50 yard upon 1 billion, ladies and gentlemen. So see it, I know. And I mean, so Google says so. You never know the 5G antenna there.
Them said there why not up to standard.
You know, up to standard. Set them up on the pole and them turn on. You know them?
No, some don't know them.
I don't know them. Alright, see it here.
I think I saw one before, still when I know it's a 5G.
A 5G them. See them? Them in 5G. You see them?
Okay.
Alright, so the boss of people, the boss just arrived and never knows the 5G. See that? I just want to scare kill him. If don't send it for kill already, so you're not afraid because the 5G pole about kill if you don't kill a personal. I don't kill a family, nobody. See so much I'm put on Jamaica pole. So you can go tell a friend them or Google it. So Google can't tell lie. Alright. And if you don't believe, see that Google it again. When was 5G introduced to Jamaica? Alright, what's it? Come on, you can read. February when?
16,
February when?
16, 2020.
And when Andrew Wallace introduced Corona there in February. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, so all who believe 5G down there, see that Google tell you. And they were introduced by Flow phone company. So Flow get the contract to put them up. Digicel get it to people, so we don't take Digicel out tight. You understand? And then, if 5G is so good, why doesn't Flow put even one of them on them building and one on them house up? They say they're environmental friendly. So what I mention to people. So for who just joined it, what is the side effects of 5G antennas?
Here's a summary from Scientific American blogs. Effects include increased cancer risk, cellular stress, increase in harmful free radicals, genetic damages, structural and functional changes of the reproductive system, learning and memory deficits.
Alright, learning and memory deficits. So then I forget the injection again if you look up Dunce now in a school and can't pass now only for subject like Jordan Maxwell and L.A. Lewis. You understand? I'm a good friend over there. So because they're going to make it that's every picnic Dunce and fool like Andrew Wallace and Christopher Tufton and all of the politicians them who try to kill off Jamaican people them for look a bit of money. Because if the politician them is smart now, the same dirt and Jamaica landmine what the Chinese them want, the dirty stinking politician them, don't sell politician them would have go mine it themselves and then sell China. So China, we're not selling you our land, we're selling you the dirt. And China would have to buy it because they want to make them bomb and they want to make them uranium or what they want to call it and they want to make them spaceship and they want to make them thing. So you see the politician them done instead of sell the dirt, them prefer sell the whole island. Then now, Bill Gates now pass out in vaccine them down here. No, Bill Gates, we don't want your vaccine. Slugger post, create some herbal medicine for cold fever, arthritis, bronchitis, and get all of the herbal doctor them. Because everybody don't know say herbs is what make pill. Remember so the cocoa plant make fensic and cafedal, you know. The cocoa plant, if enough people never know. Google it. You understand? So, you have to know them thing there. Beetroot now, good for snake bite, good for scorpion bite, and good for anything with poisons. You understand? So, ladies and gentlemen, over Portmore now, once you keep on turning up the 5G, you're going to hear them say corona the people have. Nobody can have corona in Portmore. The radiation, ladies and gentlemen, is what gives you a flu-like symptoms, and after a while it gives you cancer. And if you're a man who say you want to breed a woman, once you live at Portmore, no more people can come from Portmore to tough unless your sperm's well strong. You understand? And it kill off the woman them reproductive systems. In case you don't believe, because I say intellectually, what kind of fool to that alien looks a chat?
Me?
Yeah, me see it in your face.
Me
So
not
Google,
interested.
what is the side effects of 5G?
Sweetie, I'm checking to see if my stress things are coming.
What is the side effects of 5G antennas?
I don't know how to answer.
Here's a summary from Scientific American
Yerk.
Blogs. Effects include increased cancer risk, cellular stress, increase in harmful free radicals, genetic damages, structural and functional changes of the reproductive system, learning and memory deficits.
Reproductive systems, them don't want to say sex. So reproductive systems, so damage reproductive systems. You understand? 4G now. What is the effects of 4G and 3G?
Alright, I'm still don't come yet.
The mid-end phone, you can do one of the million-dollar phone.
What is the side effects of 4G and 3G antennas?
How do I get back?
According to DW, numerous controlled scientific studies of 2G, 3G and 4G technologies have shown that stress, sperm and testicular damage, neuropsychiatric effects, including changes to electrical activity in the brain, cellular DNA damage and calcium overload can all occur in humans as a result of exposure to EMFs.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so see, so 3G tell us that them not protect the bird, but 5G pretty it up. You understand? So all of the man them who get a woman pregnant, don't try it with this. So that's why I'm going to say enough people are going to start going to doctor now for get things injected and for have kids. Because the 5G pole them when they put up on the 3G pole them, ladies and gentlemen, damage your cancer, your arthritis. That's why them tell us said if you're the Andrew Wallace government tell us said if you're 60-year-old you can't come on the road. Because them know say once them turn it up, all 60-year-old people are going to start drop like fly. So they try keeping the 60-year-old people and the 70-year-old people who sick. Because you're going to start seeing the people who drop and then the news won't carry it. Because 3 old women faint over Portmore yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, and the news don't carry it. Uncle.
I bought this pair, and I got 2.
Them don't tell them.
The other one has
3 old women yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, faint over
So what am I
Portmore
gonna do?
in the plaza, and the whole place run up and down, and nobody and the news don't carry it. But they don't carry the little girl who have headache and who them say have corona in the hospital. So, ladies and gentlemen, want to like and share the show. Subscribe to the channel because we're up on the case. I'm not going to show the people. See that? I don't want to live a life. And down here, so we're not going to hear people drop now again. Because this morning, near so somebody drop down there. Them say somebody have corona. But they say, you may expose it, them not go and carry it. So why you not corona to them? I want to do what LA looks like him right. See that, ladies and gentlemen?
Can I buy a log or do I have to buy a whole set of logs for it? Just one log? How much is for one log, please?
Alright, see ladies and gentlemen, this is the building on Camp Road now.
Alright people, so this is the next call center on South Camp Road. What them say, one of the person in there of coronavirus.
It's in the
but
Poland?
when you look on the house top, wanna say the difference? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Appear 5G there on the house top, ladies and gentlemen. Peer 5G pole is on the rooftop. Look, the 5G is on the rooftop, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll show you say the Prime Minister, them know what them do. See there again, look across again. 5G pole.
Look on the side.
Again on the other part, the 5G pole on the part there. See there, zoom out. See there, 5G pole there right there, sir. 5G pole there right there, sir. Wanna just look, see the 5G that? And 5G on the side here, sir. 5G on the corner there, sir. So this call center are building what hosts a lot of people. Up here 5G is on it. You understand? Which people who work on the building themselves doesn't know that the 5G pole them kill them off. You understand? So see that? Look, ladies and gentlemen, we're not gonna see it.
I see that 3 in the yard people, the security say, from about February, the tree is dead. You see the tree? The tree is dead from February.
5G pole. Yo, John. And the call center is something, right? Alright. You heard about Corona, one people of Corona there, don't it? Alright, so, you have go on now. You see them pole there? You know, it's a 5G pole them that. You know, so them pole are 5G pole. See, so. You see them on the house up? You know they are 5G pole? Alright. 5G pole now you can Google it because you're smart, you like myself. If I'm say I'm not say I'm a computer man. 5G pole now, it gives the same symptom to a corona give you. Make you vomit, it stop your breath, it make your belly hurt you, it make you have headache, like when you hear the people them have the headache. So that's why because you have about 25G pole for that one.
So we just show you, ladies and gentlemen. See there? See the building? So that's a call center and Camp Road now. So on the list of here, any minute, they may say 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10 people from the building that have corona. And then they're going to tell us, has somebody escaped from Portmore or somebody escaped from the hospital, go working at the building. There is nothing as corona. Auntie, wear a piece of copper for your body, it protects our crystal, it protects from the 5G antenna. Yeah, just a look a piece, our piece right there. And now it's got to protect your cars. Remember, you know, you say when you're in a 40 like me age, or 50 or 60 or 70, you can just walk and just drop down. That's why the year Prime Minister say if you're 60-year-old, you can't come out here. So it's illegal. So if you're 60, we should not look like that though. You can get it 45. You understand? It's illegal for you on the road. Because what happened now, the 5G, they're going to turn it up, you know, so they'll get away. Like yesterday, 3 old people just faint over Portmore Plaza. And them don't care upon the news. I have the video where I can show you on my phone. You understand? And them don't care upon the news. Because the 5G now, cut the artery, it can give you cancer, it can give you one bag of things it can give you. Just Google pay for it or voice note it. What is the side effects of 5G? And you're free to come out to your house tomorrow.
Alright, my baby.
And if you don't know, so the 5G pole them there, say show me a picture of a 5G antenna. And then they say all about look a box, white box them, around the pole them like TV antenna. And them a 5G pretty girl. Yeah, because you pretty now you're then. Yeah. So people, it's just the natural way of life. So if the Prime Minister feel like I'm talking stupidness or anybody feel like I'm talking stupidness, try prove me wrong. Try prove me wrong. You understand? I'm going to tell you already, say the Prime Minister come for a debate with me, he won't do it. Because the Prime Minister knows that him don't smart like LLO shows less. Because I'm the future Prime Minister, ladies and gentlemen. And when I'm Prime Minister, ladies and gentlemen, first thing, Minister of Finance, Lee Chin, I'm going to be Minister of Finance, or Zachary Arden, or one of them man that will be Minister of Finance. You understand? Because they know if deal with the money, or Bill Gates. Yeah, what kind of Bill Gates? Bill Gates like him over me. What kind of Bill Gates? Maybe Bush Stewart. Babs the Green Straight, I've got on my team. Damon Crawford, I've got on my team. You understand? And many more other people. You understand? Lisa and I've got on my team. You understand? Hardly Shaw, I don't know where I'm going to, but he won't then nowhere near even the garbage pan. And they don't say this Prime Minister ever. Peter Phillips, which except Peter Phillips was smart, but Peter Phillips take the bait. Alright, why ain't the PMP government try to defend the people them? And they know that Andrew Owens get paid for put a death trap. Unless him get some of the money too. I'm just saying. I have no concrete evidence, but silent means consent. Not the family?
True.
Alright, so the opposition leader is not saying nothing. Alright, people, look now. Look at my police and my soldier them now. Big up 1 GR, 2 GR, my Jamaica Defense Force. If there was really a corona, ladies and gentlemen, and not a 5G, why would the politician them send out the police them for go deal with corona victim without no gloves, no corona white suit or blue suit, because they come in a white and blue. It's a kind of full body suit, and the gloves them and the mask over the face, yes, and the coronavirus detector. None. That means if there was a corona, that means every police in Jamaica would have corona by now, not the family. Alright. I have a soldier would have corona. But now, it is wicked than corona, because we're going on corona now, could just be a flu-like symptoms. But now, 99% of my police and my soldier them now can't breed no girl. Them now can get them woman pregnant if you don't put them in a spice word. And the police woman them now can get pregnant by them husband hold out in the 5G every night and every day. Because the police have worked 10 times harder, although them are the less paying people in Jamaica or the Caribbean, Jamaica police. And none of my soldiers, them 1 GR, 3 GR, now I can't breathe no woman, so the woman go left and say, yeah, I want a man, I can't breathe me. And all of the police woman them, on the man go left for the now, because on the man go say, yeah, I want a woman, I can't get pregnant, because on out in night every night and day. Different from that now, you go say by 2 months, 3 months, on the start dials, you know, with cancer, 5 months on the start. Depends how weak on the immune system is, and depends if you have some copper or don't have the copper on, you know, or you go dead. Then you still have to get the injection legal, because Andrew Wallace going to try to check up the Jamaican people them and the Caribbean people and tell themselves you need the injection, in a flu shot. Why would Bill Gates send too much money down here to come get Andrew Wallace for give the people a flu shot? So what? Bill Gates, you need a flu shot, you know. So when you create the virus, are you not taking yourself, Bill Gates? Andrew Wallace, you need a flu shot, you know. Or you need a flu shot first. So ladies and gentlemen, uno pick sense out of nonsense. Me make sure I get my private doctor every 3 days. Me make sure I go check up and make sure I sneak that way in case I want to draw a card for me. I'm make sure I go find out all the side effects in case you don't never hear people. Side effects of corona. You heard the side effects of corona? Or you heard? Google. What is the side effects of coronavirus?
According to World Health Organization, to date, there are no specific vaccines or medicines for COVID-19.
It have no side effects, people, than the normal cold. But no. So what? And if Google going to tell us that there's no side effects of corona, what is the side effects of 4G and 3G antenna?
According to DW, numerous controlled scientific studies of 2G, 3G and 4G technologies have shown that stress, sperm and testicular damage, neuropsychiatric effects, including changes to electrical activity in the brain, cellular DNA damage and calcium overload can all occur in humans as a result of exposure to EMFs.
Alright. See, sperm's damage. And me say so, and the scientists from over 200 years say so, because another first it happened. Yeah, son. So in China, remember when they said them no nobody else have one pitney. Them go one people have one pitney, them turned up on the people and kill a full heap of people in China them time there. And from that, China was getting low. So what them do now, them start have something when them call sex room, what about 200,000 Chinese people going on, and the government pay them to have sex with them one another, and them breed, and the government take care of the pitney them. So them have a hatchery, like our fowl. So I saw China treat them people like fowl. What is the side effects of 5G?
Here's a summary from Shield Your Body with SYB 5G and EMF protection. Nausea, hair loss, swelling, low energy, appetite loss, bone marrow damage, depression, organs damage, nausea, hair loss, swelling, low energy, appetite loss, bone marrow damage, depression, organs damage, and more.
Damn! Only hear that? You see much different? Nausea. What is nausea? That's what African cold symptoms, right? Alright, people. You see much side effects 5G have people, and the poll them all over the place. Let me see if I do the right thing, go up a man. What? And I'm here to set up people. Google, what is the side effects of 5G?
Here's a summary from Shield Your Body with SYB 5G and EMF protection. Nausea, hair loss, swelling, low energy, appetite loss, bone marrow damage, depression, organs damage, nausea, hair loss, swelling, low energy, appetite loss, bone marrow damage, depression, organs damage, and more.
Damn, man, and more. Ooh, damn. Please don't turn up that 5G. I don't send them more. Please. Oh my God. Please. Big boss. You're watch. Think that 5G there though? And then put it up in every hospital in Jamaica and put it up, you know? That means that the doctor them input it then. People, if you're sick, please avoid the hospital. Better go look at the cemetery and just go sit down near a grave and beg somebody to come down there come help you now. Because we already predict the flood of the hospital them. Oh, Jesus. Let me see. What affiliation does Bill Gates got with 5G? But to get in a reading. Bill Gates is now the leading figure for coronavirus with 5G. See that, people? He is now the leading. That's what the Chinese are now. What partnership does 5G and the Chinese have? Chinese. See the people? But more want to get it. See, it shows that Bill Gates and the Chinese are the number one provider for 5G people and the virus. So, but more want to talk because no one can read. No disrespect about no one come like Andrew Wallace, so no done, so they can't read. Yeah, we just step on the program for take liberty at the host, which I save for now. Notice enough of them come here. Andrew Wallace pay them money or Andrew Wallace put in fake page. Because Andrew Wallace, the Prime Minister, watch my show every day, people. So him know everything when me chat. You understand? So save if you just go ratify the place and done. You know some 5G there, right?
Long time, I don't know what they there. I see I want over there.
And that's the hospital in front of them, right?
Right beside them, for art, them, for people them art.
For the art
hospital next door.
So they put 5G right so the artists.
So that means they want to go for your art, you go drop.
So
once the art no good, you go drop next door.
My lie, tell you, sure, sir, across right there.
You don't see it, you're blind.
Papa Jesus, people see the pole and the line of the bus, see the pole there. No, sir. People see the pole right across the road there. Or you see the pole? No, sir. The pole right behind me, I never know people. Look, the Papa Jesus and the 5G pole, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if I can zoom up. Papa Jesus, see the people, see the 5G there? You see it? Or you see the 5G antenna there? You see it? Lord gosh, people. Look how me there, man. I never know. See the man put 5G behind me back. Ratted people, them there everywhere. And at the art hospital, that there people. So that means when you go over and check, say you got a good art. And that's what I want people. See that behind me? I never know say one them behind me. Oh my God. Damn. Let me say that we have a conversation without the YouTuber. Because people it can hear through, it can see through wall and hear through wall. So if I believe that nothing is secure again, people, you cannot be secure. Google. Can 5G see through walls?
According to commercial integrator, 4G wavelengths have a range of about 10 miles, whereas 5G has a range of just 1,000 feet. Due to this, 5G signals can be blocked by physical barriers like walls and glass.
Alright, so I'm kind of safe right now, people. Say a glass, yeah. Papa Jesus. The signal them, but them now go put it say it can't see through wall or them things, so I don't know. Now go search it, people. So, men and women, ladies and gentlemen, only in a danger.
The fantasy of X-ray vision is becoming a reality, thanks to researchers at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Graduate students have developed software that uses Wi-Fi signals to recognize silhouettes behind walls.
All right.
And it turned out that, yeah, we were able to detect that, and then as we discovered that we can detect it, then we started asking even more advanced questions. Can we use it to detect exactly how people are moving in the space, even if they are behind the wall or occluded?
To see movement in real time, a more primitive method is used. A simple red ball tracks this student as he makes his way through the room and takes a seat. Elevation data of a tracked object can show when a person has taken a fall.
This is his elevation across time. So when he falls, we see that there's a sharp change in elevation, and then we see that his location is on the ground.
Researchers say the technology will help healthcare providers and families keep closer tabs on the young or the elderly.
This is a device that basically tracks people through wireless signals. It can do so in a variety of ways, from motion to identifying who a person is based on the shape of their skeleton, as well as measuring their breathing and heart rate.
Can you hold your breath? he inhaled a lot, so it went up, and then it's constant, you see? So, which means because she's not holding her breath, and her heart rate is pretty high.
They also say the technology has uses for law enforcement as well as the military.
In case of hostage, for example, you don't want to send the police inside without knowing where the people are standing or where the hostages are, if there's somebody with a gun, where they are standing, so that they come prepared.
MIT hopes to bring the healthcare device to market by 2017. Luke Sheridan, The Associated Press.
All right. So some 2017 people. Remember, I know AI hope them bring it to the market by 2017. How are you reading now, Bossy? 2020.
Looks like this more than any.
So people, so on a seat, it can look through wall from 2000. No, that's a 2017. So that probably be from 2014 or 2015 or 2013. That. So you see it, and with the 5G, and them time they never introduced the 5G people. That was 3G them time there. So 5G now can look straight through the wall, people. So you hear them say they're going to use it for the military, which I don't have no fault for them use it for the military. But now, Bill Gates are using it for private company. And then now, they want microchip you. That means no matter where the people, you could have there in a bush, you could have there behind glass will protect you again. So, make sure you go fit in a movie. And this is our documentary, people. So, 5G can see through wall, ladies and gentlemen. Plane I don't know, you can see through glass. Cause in 2003,
more than any class I ever.
Just entertaining.
Even though the electromagnetic spectrum is extremely long, our eyes only see an incredibly narrow band, which we call the optical spectrum. If you've watched this channel for a while, you'll know that I love projects that let us artificially extend that spectrum and see the world in new ways. Last year, with the help of my friend, I built my first radio telescope and it let me take a picture of the sky in microwave frequencies, around 18 gigahertz.
Microwave
frequency. Our sky is full of satellites these days, but there's a special orbit known as the geosynchronous band that if you park a satellite there, to us, looks like it stays in the same spot in the sky. Really, this just means that it rotates at basically the same rate as the Earth. When we took our microwave picture, we could see this band and were even able to pick out which satellites some of the bright spots were. Since then, I've been dreaming of doing this again, but with a far improved setup with greater capability. But this time, rather than looking at 18 gigahertz signals, the system would be built to see 2.4 gigahertz signals, which is what Wi-Fi uses. In this way, the goal was to take a picture of a building and see where the Wi-Fi sources were. And over the last 3 weeks, you've seen the progress of that build. If you haven't, I've linked to the previous 2 videos where we first built the main structure, antenna, and upper assembly, and then built the lower assembly, got everything moving, and started working on data capture. This week is the moment you've all been waiting for, and now that we've worked out all the bugs, it's finally time to take those Wi-Fi images. First, let me set the stage. I'm here at FooLab, the only true hackerspace in Montreal. Our first test will be inside the space, since the router would be as close as possible and we stand the best chance of seeing something interesting. In one corner is the server shed where the Wi-Fi router is housed, and if this works, we expect to see a bright spot there. The rest of the room should be pretty quiet. Paul, one of the members that helps run the space, has been a huge help with this project, and it wouldn't have been possible without him. He wrote the script that controls the robot and tells it how to move, and he runs that on his computer. I'm in charge of the radio end of this project. We're using my HackRF to be our radio receiver so that it can function at these frequencies. The cheaper RTL SDRs max out before this, so a HackRF or one of the higher-end SDRs is actually required. I'm running a script I built in GNU Radio based off a tutorial I found that tunes the HackRF to the frequency we want.
Alright.
Determines the power.
We're not forget upon the video, people. In your 5G wall penetration and camera with skeletons. You understand? You can go Google it. You understand? It shows them can see a skeleton and everything through the wall. You understand? But I'm going to show you how him himself build one from him house. You understand? So people, nothing's not hiding, but the people is not reading and they're not watching documentary. And Harriet Tubman once tell us, said, she have saved 1 million slaves or 1,000 slaves, but you could have saved 10 million more. Uncle FD, you guys know that you're a slave. I can save 10 million people right now, people, but I can save 1 billion people only if you know that 5G was actually real and the government them selling it out worldwide, except for Donald Trump's and Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. 1 or 2 more politicians are really selling out. And the African people, them now, some of them chief them sell them out like the chief down a Maroon Town, one of the chief them now down a compound, sell out the whole compound. You understand? And that's why when time you say, with their strike for the land, that chief they never come and come help us strike for the land where the Chinese have the thief. And what the Chinese have to get by Andrew Wellness. You understand? Because him knows him decide a contract. You understand? That a compound chief, maroon chief, him sell out like rice grain. Him is not no maroon. Him is a caroon. Him a Andrew Wellness footstool. So if you look up there, sell out, ladies and gentlemen. So don't go a compound and talk about so don't go forget maroon power. No. Or don't go a Scottsall or go Nanny Town or don't go Square Town or some of the others are maroon town. But a compound, ladies and gentlemen, sold out lock, stock and barrel. And we need Andrew Wellness to ratify the sovereign community once and for all. So ratify Jamaica Andrew Wellness. Yes, and because the Queen has turned it over and you don't want to ratify it. So people, Jamaica is an indigenous people. We're a sovereign nation. And enough of the people who say L.A. Lewis a fool, on the better praise of the broke pocket when they say L.A. Lewis is a fool on this program. They say if enough of you have a look of money and claim so the rich, if Andrew Wellness ever get through with the massacre and the genocide with 5G with the Jamaican citizens, no for who have to look at hotel or a motel or want to look at big building, want to use the storage or want to use to sell foods and goods. Underneath the state of emergency and the martial law, they're got the all on them. So the JLP and the PMP don't split up already and say, yo, more than a billionaire. So them don't claim on the billion already. But underneath the martial law now, they will come for it until they say they need it because of state of emergency and they need a building because it is in a geographical location which they need to put in a dead body in, or they need to put a corona, or need to put people in isolation. And once them take a building, you cannot get it back. And then when time Bill Gates done kill off how much people more kill off, and the Chinese them kill off how much people more kill off, and then them robotize with the injection needle, how much police and how much soldier them what they want robotize. If the plan come through fully because it's already in effect. Under the name of Corona. So people Dunn said Andrew Wellness if it's not Dunn's, come take me on a debate because I am the future Prime Minister. And when I am the Prime Minister of Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee you nobody over here will be dying of starvation. And see the people, they're going to tell you now, said food is short in Jamaica. Andrew Wellness, where do you come by that idea that food can be short in Jamaica? You mean Jamaica now getting more islands food? Ladies and gentlemen, first thing, our fishing port is very overmount. Ask my friend them Bush Throat and them man who have the fishing industry. We have the largest fishing canal in the whole entire world. So we cannot a fish, we cannot a lobster, we cannot a shrimps, we cannot a shark, we cannot a whale, we cannot a dolphin, we cannot a turtle. It is impossible. But they say we're out of boats, we shot of boats. No. Our yam, banana, cassava, cocoa, we beetroot, we dasheen them, we mango, we plant. We are the other country who have seasons for everything. So Jamaica can't short of food. The only thing we might can short of is rice. And I wouldn't mind if them say we short of rice by tomorrow. Because 95% of the rice they come from China. Even the basmati and we, the rich people of rice, is fake. The Chinese them so design it that it just melt in their mouth like rice, but it's plastic. So I would have glad tomorrow then so we have short of rice, and then our Jamaica people have started plant rice. Family, we have a lot of swamps over here, don't it?
No, rivers.
Alright, so we have a lot of river ground, and we have a lot of wasteland now that we can turn on some water and turn them in a swamp, don't it? Alright, so if we start plant our own rice will be the most rice, and our dirt is very hibernative. We have the richest dirt in the world. Till the Chinese ever come down and take one dirt and they carry got China back and build a bunch of things. With normal dirt, what only believe are dirt people. So what kind of dirt this? The Chinese them take it and make billions of dollars fight. And the Prime Minister sell it out to them. And then him sell out the body them now to the World Health Organization and then the Bill Gates Foundation. So when them kill you, him sell on the body parts, ladies and gentlemen. So Bill Gates responsible for the body parts. So when you go to the hospital, them juke on with the needle and kill you now. So avoid all hospital people. It's very harsh, but when you Google it and If you want to believe me, vaccine. Vaccine now. The man who said the world for dead off, because say, oh, I'm involved with vaccine, or if he is involved with vaccine, because I don't tell lie I'm Bill Gates, because Bill Gates is my personal friend. What is Bill Gates' involvement with the vaccine? What is Bill Gates' involvement with vaccine? Oh, see it here? Your Google. If you put out cutting, Mr. Lewis, we're afraid Bill Gates Black House is rich. You're more brave. Play the video. See the video there? Play the video. See the people? From in a Bill Clinton time. When I see Bill Clinton face, Bill Clinton upon blood clot. He might go back and lose the election, but the fuck him and go on with now. Yo, Bill Gates dead in the pussy. What Bill Gates been like, you know? This way you get me now. People look at Bill Gates' face. While Bill Gates, look at Bill, no, look at what the prime president tell him again? Yeah, look at Bill Clinton face, people. Bill Clinton like the man upon, yo. People Clinton face while Bill Gates do the vaccine. Like Clinton, yo, Bill Gates, a fucker, go on with the man, yo. Look what people gonna kill off and hey, wait till Obama get the place, man. Don't kill him off on my regime. Yo, please don't kill him, Bill Gates. Don't kill him with the vaccine. See it, people? Wanna see the look? Yeah, son. See the people? Bill Gates for the coronavirus. People, you see how long, and this is in, without a lie, April. Bill Gates for the coronavirus, in April, people. In a Bill Clinton time, people. Bill Gates, so how Bill Gates know about coronavirus? And why invent vaccine feet in a Bill Clinton time, people? And I mean, so say, no, Google, screeching all the thing, you know? Because Google said, yo, LA, you know, I'm afraid of that. Google, don't afraid of him. Me defend you. Google, talk the truth. What is Bill Gates' involvement with corona vaccine? Boy, Google still afraid. Google just put a picture of them. Google still afraid of Bill Gates. Not for them afraid of him, you know. Not for them afraid of Bill Gates. Oh, Jesus. Google, listen to me. We're bad at Jamaica. We can defend you. Bill Gates vaccine. Boy, Google just put. Google, listen to me. 7-star journalist. Don't ramp with me. Jamaica young prime minister. Maroon. Bad boy. But better than Bill Gates. Talk. Bill Gates coronavirus vaccine.
Here are some matching videos.
Oh. People. Yo. We take some, she gonna talk. She just say, here's some matching videos. She just show the video them. Say, yo, you go watch it yourself. So people, if you don't want to watch it, you go on YouTube or go find anything. I go put in Bill Gates involvement with vaccine because Google afraid of Bill Gates. Google say, here's some matching videos. If so long you don't want to talk, but if you say maroon of power, because they say, yo, Google, what do you? Bad people, maroon power, woman power. Science power, Kuba, science again. Yeah, here's some machine video. She start talk now. So she be afraid of her road.
There you go, sir. That's part 2 is big, but you're not here.
Which part?
You can see it there.
Oh, up top?
Yes, sir.
How far?
Start from 1.
I don't know what is 6H. Google, what is 6H?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you can already?
Read it.
Yeah?
Read
What is 6H?
Go ask Louis and the person in the warehouse.
Well, I don't know that. Google about 6H family. I don't know what is 6H. I one of the viewers that says 6H. Now, people, 95% of the rice when you eat now, basmati, all that about a rich rice me eat. Me used to eat it, people. Till one day, one of my friends from China showed me a video, say, LA, don't eat those rice. They're not good. Them even worse than the poor man rice, the basmati them people. A China met them. And they met them, you can melt it like powder in your mouth. So better we start make a rice from Jamaica. So people, I wouldn't mind them say Jamaica, short of rice by a morning. Yeah. So just for closing people, because I have to do my business. And if I don't believe a word of me say, no matter how I try to show no matter how Google try to show no, you don't believe a word of me say, you're not going to believe now. You're not going to believe when you see people drop like fly in Jamaica. You understand? You ever see the RFM, you ever listen to the RFM advertisement with Ezekiel and the old idiot?
No.
When you just say, Ezekiel! The lamp overboard and Ezekiel upon Irie. And they said, Ezekiel, the lamp turned over. And Ezekiel upon the dance to the music and yes, Irie. And they said, Ezekiel, the awesome man dog. And Ezekiel upon Irie. And they said, Ezekiel, the rain catch a fire. And Ezekiel upon Irie. And I went down the house bundling and Ezekiel now hear no music cut off for Ezekiel. But Papa Jesus, I want to read up. The house already bundled them things. So enough out of the Ezekiel people. People, the government selling out. Irie. People, the government get paid from China for kill you off and take over the land. Irie. People, Bill Gates pay Andrew Wallace so much trillions of dollars with the PAP. Some of the PAP government have to keep silent. Irie. People, the 5G system them launch on February the 14th to the 16th in Jamaica 2020. Irie. People, never gonna kill you off from a Portmore first. Irie. People, Jamaica sell out. Irie. But Papa Jesus, open up so much 5G about the place. Look how long LA looks they telling you. Look how long the people they telling you. So enough of you are gonna be Ezekiel. We're gonna go Irie until you're dead. Them time I'm jumping on my spacecraft, I'm gone down Atlantis, I'm gone up on my maroon Providence. People are left enough for dead off. Because enough of you, I tell the people, we don't have a fire and a gunshot. We don't have to take no violence like I say, whole heap of people say they want to chop up the Prime Minister and they want to kill much MP and anything. That no, people, we don't need to take those violence moves. Yeah, we need to do now. We need to make a petition and tell the Prime Minister to kindly resign. And we need to run the Chinese business people, them the one them who take over our island, our backside, them run them out of the country. Because see there, them kill off how much Jamaica over there. Remember the Jamaican people what the exchange students them one never know say a 5G kill the people man and build a car and them they ball, oh, please get us out here. And that was from February the 10th. Because them did a Wuhan and the Wuhan people go over and kill off the whole in Jamaica there. And nobody talk about it. But I'm just a madman, so what do I know? Nobody talk about them Jamaica people that were dead off over there. Them exchange students there. Tell one of them for call the show if them there at Jamaica. Any exchange students that was in China, Wuhan, on February, please call my phone right now if you're not dead. Please call the show right now if you're not dead. Any exchange students, the one that died in Wuhan, China. Not one of them can't, all of them dead people. So it's what Jamaican died over Wuhan, and the Prime Minister don't tell them about it, and the media and the press don't tell them about it. You remember the one where the politician woman said, I'm praying for you. None of them survive, ladies and gentlemen. And it's much rich African now, the Chinese and put up on the road. I want to draw care about a new virus come and put all the Africans up on the road. People, the African them hard to catch 5G or 4G because we have a thing named melanin in our skin. That's why you see the Prime Minister attack them and the pole and people see that. So when they pole behind the people, I'm glad the gentleman come show me, see the pole. See the pole, ladies and gentlemen, where the pole? Where the gun? Down there. Because we don't want to tell a lie. See the people? You see the 5G pole? See the 5G them the whip on top? And see the 5G antenna them the people? 5G down at the bottom part. So you see it? Right behind my head. Over the Heart Hospital, people. Over the Heart Hospital. So, only say me a spread rumor now. Yeah, table salt and water, people, it's good. That's why you see the Prime Minister tell us, say, don't go to the sea. Family, the place hot like fire from when, don't it? So if the place is hot, why would the Prime Minister tell us, say, don't go sea and don't go river and put police and soldier for guard from the sea and the river? That's all like it makes sense? The Prime Minister put police and soldier with high power gun, tanker for guard from the river and the sea. No, people, the river and the sea is taller than Jamaica. So a whole heap of social distance there. So remember, salt water, ladies and gentlemen, if you drink it, it protects you from corona, and it also protects you from also radiation. Because salt itself is a chemical thing where yes, and kill radiation. The river have alkaline in it, ladies and gentlemen. Jamaica have the amount of river and the amount of alkaline. What the Prime Minister should have back up them alkaline water than they sell America and they sell the country them want to have it for revitalize what them body. Now, ladies and gentlemen, why would the Prime Minister, so people that call her the right, the viewers are right, or drink the salt water, people? It's good for you. And drink a thing called more I remember the right name. Them used to sell it like linseed, yeah, Irish mash and linseed. The linseed people good for in your body, and the beetroot, cause beetroot fight cancer and them thing, like fight snake bite and pies and them thing there. So if you can get hold of a beetroot and the fright, no, your Prime Minister said beetroot is banned from Jamaica. So look say if you're the Prime Minister tell you say beetroot and linseed is banned from Jamaica. Same like how him lock down the whole of the scrap metal in place, so can hear say the people go buy the copper. So people to get some copper, put some bandage around, you know, put some in the pocket, or if they can get the crystal glass them, put a whole heap of them in the pocket them, or put them in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Them absorb micro energy. So, what do I know? I'm just a future Prime Minister. So if the Prime Minister Andrew Williams feel like I'm brighter than my shoes lace, you understand? And my shoes are expensive, so now my shoes, him have got University of the West Indies bright. Because see the people, my shoes are expensive. Yeah. So big up Kisses Fashion. Ah, my big boss. Yeah, so people. Masks, ladies and gentlemen, is a keep in if you have virus for your cough upon people. So I'm missing enough people who don't have the virus to wear masks. And ladies and gentlemen, the Chinese blue masks, them, please do not wear them. They're very dangerous. Them have certain things in them when you inhale them. After a while, they make you start cough when you take them off. And like the one we see them sending to Africa was swell up the people in face. Over 10,000 people face swell up. Now, don't wear the mask, don't put on the mask, don't put on. Hey, don't put on mask, don't put on the mask. You got those masks, don't put them on. So when the African people find out, say them keep on people them kill African people a long time. Bill Gates, SARS, Ebola. You understand? Watch your people. Ebola patent. See people, the CDC patent Ebola. And the CDC is a Bill Gates affiliated company. So anything that is patented, that means said, are you created? Patented means created. Yes, son. So if you patent your design, that means you created. So the CDC patented coronavirus. Ebola. Coronavirus patented. COVID. See the people, Bill Gates patent coronavirus. See, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Gates patent coronavirus. But for some reason, the Google girl afraid for to say patent. Bill Gates patent coronavirus. Yeah, one thing, you know, she just afraid that Bill Gates say, you know, see the people, Bill Gates patent coronavirus, people. So family, if you patent coronavirus, that means how you do it. Eh? You own it. Are your property. Because the only way you can patent that computer unless you create it, don't it? Alright. I think she not tell me Mr. Bill Gates created. What is the meaning of patent?
This is the definition of patent. A government authority or license conferring a right or title for a set period, especially the sole right to exclude others from making, using, or selling an invention.
Alright, so see people, she afraid for call Bill Gates name now. Bill Gates, patent and corona. I'm a Marona around me now.
Here are some matching videos.
See, she not so Bill Gates, she not showing watching. Every time I say me a Marona, she show the video to the people. See who patent corona here? Bill Gates. So ladies and gentlemen, if you patent the thing, that means that your company build it. Bill Gates virus control for corona. See people? She afraid of Bill Gates, you know? Depopulation of the world.
In 2018, the population of Earth was 7,594,270,356.
Alright, so 7 billion people. And Bill Gates say want to cut it down to 1.8 billion. So another money only take virus from protection from Bill Gates population control. See it? But she afraid to call out Bill Gates' name. See the people? Bill Gates population control, ladies and gentlemen. See that? Only can YouTube it. So now, why are you guys still buying Bill Gates products? Why are you guys still supporting the FCC or the CFC or whatever the name? Why are you guys still supporting the World Health Organization body when it's Bill Gates that own it and Bill Gates that is funding them? So any lie Bill Gates selling for do, or that them go do. Why are you guys still supporting vaccine when on the finance of vaccine give autism, vaccine give stress and one bag of thing, Vi gets get poliomyelitis and Vi gets get vaccine give watching people. My apology. So everything goes back to Bill Gates. You understand? So the Chinese people, them and Bill Gates are the wickedest thing on the planet. Big up Donald Trump, anyway, big up America people. America, you shall get over it. England, you shall get over it. Africa, keep up the good work. At least you're not brave enough for finally kick out the Chinese and out of Africa. You understand? Chinese destruction of Africa. Chinese involvement with the destruction of Africa. See that? Let me tell you, but they're not talked out. Bill Gates testing vaccine in Africa. See that people?
Well, boss, what I do?
Safe over there, man.
It's a live and direct.
Yeah, man.
You want to want to say your account, though?
Yeah.
You get my information?
No, you know, some people are going for that now.
You need to get it.
Yeah.
It's a part of it, so you need to get it.
Yeah, I know, man. So people wanna say the involvement with Bill Gates and the Chinese, yeah, son.
You can bring this to you, can show you so you can start out.
Yeah. Alright.
Remember, 3 o'clock close.
Yeah. Andrew Holness involvement with Chinese. See that people? Andrew and the Chinese signed the deal. Andrew signed the deal, people. So I may tell you now. See that? Yes, man, don't kill off Jamaica people, man. Don't worry yourself. See that? People. People. The Chinese money pan. See that? Anjo, make sure you kill off those Jamaica people, you know. With vaccine. Yes, I will, master. I will, master. I will. Opa Jesus, see that people. And me say to that, Anjo. Watch it, Anjo. Make sure you kill off those bloody Jamaicans with vaccine down there, you know. Big money, 4G. Yes, master, I will. It's 5G. Alright. So people, and I may tell you now, want to see it for yourself. And just sign the deal. And just sign the deal. And then them come at Jamaica and say, Andrew, call Peter. I'm going to talk to the opposition leader. So Peter get fee money to keep quiet. Yes, but John, it's serious. John, no. So look how long me tell you, if you never believe me, see it there. But before we close the show, the 5G poll them, you see it? Google said that Jamaica from February 14th to 16th. You understand? I only say it about that Jamaica. So I Google it, tell me, and I may tell you now. What is the side effects of 4G and 3G?
According to DW, numerous controlled scientific studies of 2G, 3G and 4G technologies have shown that stress, sperm and testicular damage, neuropsychiatric effects, including changes to electrical activity in the brain, cellular DNA damage and calcium overload can all occur in humans as a result of exposure to EMFs.
Alright, and more. Now 5G. What is the side effects of 5G radiation?
According to The Independent, symptoms of 5G exposure include respiratory problems, flu-like symptoms, pneumonia.
Hold on there. What is it? Flu-like symptoms? Flu-like symptoms? What wait? From them, when 5G, I tell them now, some people say flu-like symptoms. Now, flu-like symptoms. Google, may I ramp with me now? What is the effects of 5G radiation?
According to How to Geek, some 5G conspiracy theorists contend that the new network generates radio frequency radiation that can damage DNA and lead to cancer, cause oxidative damage that can cause premature aging, disrupt cell metabolism, and potentially lead to other diseases through the generation of stress proteins.
Alright. And that's one other scientist. Side effects of 5G radiation. Bill Gates today, man, the first table, stop showing me that writing, man, because enough of the people can read that writing. Side effects of 5G pole radiation.
According to How to Geek, some 5G conspiracy theorists contend that the new network generates radio frequency radiation that can damage DNA and lead to cancer, cause oxidative damage that can cause premature aging, disrupt cell metabolism, and potentially lead to other diseases through the generation of stress proteins.
Side effects from 5G pole antennas. Side effects from 5G antenna.
According to Scientific American blogs, effects include increased cancer risk, cellular stress, increase in harmful free radicals, genetic damages, structural and functional changes of the reproductive system, learning and memory deficits, neurological disorders, and negative impacts on general well-being in humans.
So people only so much different effects. So why aren't the World Health Organization, the health depend this? Because they get paid and them a part of the thing. Why Andrew only say depend this? Because him get paid, him a part of the thing. So him deliver over to the people. And so people, if anyone out there believes that there's a thing called corona killing the people, and don't say that the Prime Minister was selling out, or don't say that Bill Gates over kill off the whole world and robotize, under the AI system. Because people, this whole thing is about them locking up the Christians, so all Christians will come out. Because when Christian people get locked off, then the world dumb. So when we need the church more than ever now, every pastor run go hide and forgot the collection plate them out. Every God people, Allah, Buddha, Krishna run go hide. That shows that the devil is stronger than Allah. Only they talk, that's what me. Only they talk about Christianity, about how God's strong. Only proves that God has some look a punk, and that's what they show God say God is. But me believe in a God. God come tell me say, L.A. Lewis, go out and go march and spread my words, my son. So enough of a Christian, una fake, una bogus. Una not a real Christian. Una just in that thing for money. Una just in that thing for collection plate. Una in that thing for build on a house. Una not in that thing for Christ. Una in that thing for God. See the one time that God put a thing for the fight against the devil. What am God the boss? No. The one time the devil come for kill off the world. Why if Christian God do?
No, church not keep.
The church not keep, and it's a word God hide. People, every Christian know about this because Bill Gates is that in the New World Order, no Christian nothing about. And 99% of the church know about it from long time. What does the New World Order say about churches and Christian? What does the New World Order say about churches? Boy, I should just free to talk about it. See the people, every church are dead. Hold on there. What is Bill Gates' theory on church and Christ? So tell me we can. What the does Chinese believe in Christianity? Boy, so watch out people. Google got sleep on me. People see it. Google got sleep. People look at Google get down. Google say, yo, LA, this bigger than me. But Google, mirror for Jesus Christ. A mirror for Allah, Buddha, and Krishna. Google. So you can go sleep. People, Google got sleep. Alright, Google, come back. Is Chinese loving Christian?
When I come people.
Google got sleep and get bossy. People never see this. Google got sleep. Google the thing was search. Google just the pad. All of the but not talk, LA, but not chat. Google, come on, what's the problem? See the people, Google freeze the food. Alright, we got ask her now. Google, does Chinese rate Christian? Watch out, people. Google gonna sleep on me. Look at people who never say Google gonna sleep it. People, Christian will have no talk in the New World Order with microchip. Because if he's a pastor and you preach anything about Bill Gates, then why you're the Chinese and why you're, then you press a button and you blow up in the church. And every other say, dear Father God, Bill Gates, forgive us. It was Pastor Blair or Pastor Al Miller likings. It wasn't our likings. People, that's where I gotta go. So if you don't believe you don't get a chip, I want a different country force you to take the chip, people. Against them will, under the name of coronavirus. Kim Lee, I know say you're part of the conspiracy. You know so you're on the face? So people, Kim's part of the conspiracy.
Hello?
So people, on Google it or what?
Hello?
So enough of the church people, them, on a fake.
Yes, sir.
Come in here and they preach about it. Me hear and they preach, kill the dragon, kill the snake, kill the devil.
Yeah.
Me hear and they preach about it. Kill the Bill Gates thing for turn the world underneath monkey. Would everybody have an injection, everybody have a knit scared. Andrew wants to push knit scared people. Remember, Andrew wants to get billions of dollars to give it to the people who lock down them business. And Andrew wants to say nobody now get that even dollar until they accept the knit scared. And then they force us say Portmore now of coronavirus. Should them turn up the 5G for the call center. Alright, let me say something. Although I know say no phone in here, because even Kim Lee there, although I know say she are one of the conspiracies them. What effect does 5G has on human? See it?
Yeah,
Google it work again.
What
What is the side effects with 5G to the human?
According to How to Geek, some 5G conspiracy theorists contend that the new network generates radio frequency radiation that can damage DNA and lead to cancer, cause oxidative damage that can cause premature aging, disrupt cell metabolism, and potentially lead to other diseases through the generation of stress proteins.
See it, people? Alright, Google, listen me, don't ramp with me. Remember, say me I'm maroon, you know. Don't ramp with me. I'm better than the Chinese, them. I may show you, I may fling every Chinese out of Jamaica, and I'll fling all youth out of Jamaica, you know. What me say? Does Chinese love Christian? Watch out, Google. You should put it up. You see how, me tell you, say, them computer, them name smartphone, them smart. Does Chinese support Western religion?
The cashier over there with my
Oh, yeah.
3 o'clock. Get the thing done.
Does Chinese support Jesus? Boy, Google afraid for answer. People never said go afraid for answer yet. Because people are so them set up the new thing, people. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to listen about the program from top and tell me phone not taking at it. But people, give me a buzz here, uncle. Yeah. And if you don't believe me, see the 5G pole right side of the art place, people. The 5G pole at right side of the chest clinic. So when you come to the chest clinic and believe say you good, your heart just get taken away. So people big up on yourself. I love Google and I want to tell them about Chinese, but people, if you don't love Jesus or don't love God, want to come out and come talk. Safe! Symbolious, rich madness. Safe!
Hey, you think to me, think to me, I remember to you.
They don't care for for 5G.
Seven! And 9!
Yeah.
The girl, time!
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom!
Safe! Rich madness.
Rich! A millionaire this, rat the rich. Click!
Yeah.
I am man.
Safe!
Some of the old dog look like brother, but dog and the rich are rich. Safe!
Yeah.
Here the girl, them brain!
All the family. Yeah. Yeah. Easily. So people big up on themselves. So over there people, so take care. Yeah. That's over there now. My girl are there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she get captured at Portmore. Baby, deal with me like a wife are there. They come up and call her wife because she has to take care of her good. Yeah. So people, some big up my Portmore people and will get captured. Diane! Yeah, because some people shy on people. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Outside.
yeah.
I'm dying.
Google, what 5G, what, matter of fact, not that ago. 5G side effects on people. 4G and 3G side effects. (4G antenna side effects). 4G side effects.
According to DW, numerous controlled scientific studies of 2G, 3G and 4G technologies have shown that stress, sperm and testicular damage, neuropsychiatric effects, including changes to electrical activity in the brain, cellular DNA damage and calcium overload can all occur in humans as a result of exposure to EMFs.
All right. 5G antenna side effects.
According to How to Geek, some 5G conspiracy theorists contend that the new network generates radiofrequency radiation that can damage DNA and lead to cancer, cause oxidative damage that can cause premature aging, disrupt cell metabolism, and potentially lead to other diseases through the generation of stress proteins.
Patent and coronavirus. Bill Gates. Who invent coronavirus? Huh? Who created coronavirus? They say it was created in China, in USA, see that? Because the Bill Gates Foundation of them created, but it never have nothing to do with Donald Trump and never have nothing to do with the president and the prime minister them. The private company them created, ladies and gentlemen. You understand? Coronavirus cure.
According to World Health Organization, to date, there are no specific vaccines or medicines for COVID-19.
Side effects for COVID-19.
According to World Health Organization, to date, there are no specific vaccines or medicines for COVID-19.
Because people, actually, there's no cure for the common cold. COVID-19 is just a cold, the mild symptoms of a cold. So them know, so them they go drop the 5G, so them tell them, say, you're not going to catch cold. Side effects of 5G pole antenna. Side effects of 5G antennas.
According to Scientific American blogs, effects include increased cancer risk, cellular stress, increase in harmful free radicals, genetic damages, structural and functional changes of the reproductive system, learning and memory deficits, neurological disorders, and negative impacts on general well-being in humans.
People, that shows it give you cold, it give you fever, it give you cancer, it give you arthritis, it give you one bag of sitting. So, and me as some people, and the scientists them say so. And they say Bill Gates that involved in creating, in patenting. So if you patent coronavirus, let me say you make the disease. So I know you're gonna tell me, say, are you gonna give it a cure for it? People, Bill Gates will work on the cure for something what I'm create. What I'm company I'm create. So people, big up yourself, like and share the show, subscribe, or take care of yourself, and the Christian them wanna start believing in God again. Because that shows a collection of the war. The first time the devil approached in the face of Bill Gates and Andrew Wallace and the Chinese them, what do all of the Christians do? Lock up on the church and run gun. But me no want catch corona when there is no corona. It's just a thing named 5G antenna. So why not say, yo, me bless up that holy busy shine? Why the Christian was in the name of Jesus? But bless up them skeleton time, yeah. But bless up the seawater. And Jah this I rebuke in the name of Jesus. For I come give the people a microchip. I want to come give them my soldier, my police them microchip. I want to kill off the people if take out them back the people. Trust me. People, God bless Jamaica, yeah, man. I'm afraid for the people.